that work?
Quale vuole usare?
Either this or that, is that what that is?
Yeah. O questo o questo.
Questo or questo? Does that actually work?
Yeah, yeah.
That does work. Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. Are we ready? Great. So the purpose here, of course, is that we want to have this recorded for prosperity, so your dulcet tones will be heard for many millennia to come. So I figured I'd start by just going over the inspiration. I didn't actually have this. Oh, yeah, get that off. I didn't get a chance to say this earlier. So the piece of music that we played for Mike at his celebration was actually inspired by this particular movie that you see here. There are several movies up there. The people who made them, I don't remember their names, but anyway. So the first piece of music is, or the first movie is called The Mighty Wind, and it's titled A Folkumentary. And that's actually where I got the idea from. And there's actually a song called Old Joe's Place in this, which is the music to Old Mike's Place. So that's where it came from. And of course, these same people who made this particular folkumentary, it's a riot. Okay, I highly recommend it. In fact, Mark Tuckman also highly recommends it. There's a more perhaps cult-following movie called This Is Spinal Tap, which is based on a rock group, which is probably well known to you. It's called a rockumentary, of course. And these same people, of course, have made a movie called Best in Show, which is about the neuroses of people who show their dogs. And, of course, it's a documentary. You're supposed to laugh at that point, but that's okay. Okay, so the other acknowledgement I should make about the whole concept of sci-folk, and in particular the graphic was created by my wife Lauren, who is right here, and she did a fabulous job. Okay, so everybody remembers the words, so here we go. Can everybody see the words? That's another important. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, here we go, folks. Wait a minute, here we go. Whenever I'm out researching, chasing some scientific dream, I often stop and think about a place I've never seen, where friendly folks can gather and study day and night, with old Mike to guide their every step until they see the light. Everybody ready? Well, there's a cluster in the corner, an old printer out the back. That code's a bit dodgy, cause some postdoc was a hack. The science is really cool, but the decor's a little drab. There's always something simulating in old Mike's lab. Very good, very good. Okay, next verse. Whoa, oh, sorry. Folks, they come from all over the world just to visit Mike Klein. Ideas, they flow so freely over lots of good food and wine. And as the day is done and the code's all set to go, old Mike, he's off to Europe again. He's always to and fro. Well, there's a cluster in the corner, an old printer out the back. That code's a bit dodgy, cause some postdoc was a hack. They cause grain big problems, believe it if you will. This makes it really fast, and the results, they are a thrill. The science is really cool, but the decors a little drab. There's always something simulating in old Mike's lab.
Very good, everyone, very good.
And he lost ultimate first. Mike, this is your birthday. You're 65 at last. It's time to focus on the future and not upon the past. 'Cause as the old saying goes, it's one of our proud traditions that old theorists never do retire. They just change the boundary conditions. Well, there's a cluster in the corner, an old printer out the back. That code's a bit dodgy, 'cause some postdoc was a hack. They cause great big problems, believe it if you will. This makes it really fast, and the results, they are a thrill. From viruses to Viagra, they simulate it all. Even proton conduction in an ion channel. The science is really cool, but the decor's a little drab. There's always something simulating it all. Mike's lab. One more time. Well, there's a cluster in the corner, an old printer out the back. That code's a bit dodgy, 'cause some postdoc was a hack. They cause great big problems, believe it if you will. This makes it really fast, and the results, they are a thrill. From viruses to Viagra, they simulate it all. Even proton conduction in an ion channel. Science is really cool, but the decor's a little drab. There's always something simulating it all.